Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about my favorite rapper of all time, Hopsin. Now, before I say my thoughts about Hopsin, I do want to give you guys a little backstory about me. 10 years ago, I was depressed back then. Like I was really depressed back then. I didn't want to do anything. I really didn't. Like like I was in a dark place back then. It's a long story, but of course I'm not going to get into that because that's not what I'm really going to talk about. Because it's about Hobson actually, how he actually changed my life forever. But anyway, when I was depressed and all, I thought it was over for me. I really thought it was. But then I had this friend of mine. He was the one that showed me Hobson. And that first Hobson song I've listened to was called Old Friend. When I listened to it, I was amazed of how good the song was, and I was in tears of how Hobson was sad that he lost his friend. And yeah, like after that, I started listening to more Hobson's music, and I just want to say, Hobson, I want to personally thank you, Hobson. You are the one that cured my depression. I was depressed back then, and you cured it. With every song you wrote, I actually relate to everything that, you've been through as well. Well, not everything, but some parts. Like, some parts that you said from your music, like, I relate to, what you've been through. I do. So yeah, like I just can't believe now it's 10 years from now. I can't believe it. And I'm talking about this right now. But anyway, I do want to say though that out of all songs I've listened from Hobson, I actually have two favorite songs of all time. Here it is. This song right here, Leave Me Alone. This is my favorite Hobson song of all time. Because everything I mean, I don't have time to explain this song, but you could check it out yourself to see what you think of his song and all. But what I'm trying to say is, everything he said in that song, I relate to everything he was saying there. Like, I wish people have left me alone as well. Everything I was going through. But now that Hobson, did all this, like, talking about what he's been through, I thought I had it bad. So I take it back. Like, I should never complain again. Yeah, I should never do that. And here's the thing, though. I do listen to this song. Like, every time I get angry, this song relaxes me. It really does. Like, I feel better right away listening to this song. So thank you, Hobson, for this song, Leave Me Alone. It's my favorite of all time. But this isn't the only one that's my favorite. I never thought this would be my second favorite song after Leave Me Alone. Here it is. All Your Fault. Yep. This song here, All Your Fault, it's my second favorite of all time. Like, it is just as good as Leave Me Alone. Like, it equally matches the song. It really does. All that anger he wrote in this song, oh man, like, I relate to this one as well. So besides Leave Me Alone, I listen to this song too to make myself feel better. And when I do go out in public sometimes, I have danced to Hobson's music out in public, and sure, people have given me weird looks, they laugh at me. Yeah, they would mock me whenever I'm, dancing. Not only that, I remember back in 2015 when I was at Costco with my mom. I remember, like there was this teenage boy, I think with his sister or something, well, with his family. I actually saw that they record me from their phone, me dancing to Hobson's music. Oh man. And yeah, I'll bet they posted that on Facebook or Instagram, wherever. But you know what? Because they did that, I'm actually humbled by that. Thank you. Well, to that person, that recorded me back in 2015. But yeah, but yeah, I would dance to Hopsin's music. I've done this back 10 years ago, though. I've done it 10 years ago, and I remember back on, yeah, it was around December 2014. I was with my sister. We were Christmas shopping and all. I remember when I was dancing to Hopsin's songs and all. Now, this woman who was a cashier, she looked at me weird. I remember she told the security guard on me that I was a zombie because of how I was dancing and all, enjoying Hopsin's music. Even the security guard came up to me asking me, like, what am I doing? And I explained to her, him. I explained to him that I was with my sister. I was waiting for her, to finish shopping. I was finished shopping, but I was waiting for her, though. But yeah, like, that's the experience I'll never forget. When that woman called me a zombie. Wow. Like, you know what? I'm really thankful to Hopsin that he cured my depression. I'll never forget it. And I hope to one day meet Hopsin. If it doesn't happen, then I'm fine with that. I don't expect to meet him. I really don't. But I have heard, though, that Hopsin, when he did that song, it was called I Don't Want It. Yeah, I Don't Want It Anymore, I believe. Okay, when he did that song back in 2019, it was about, obviously, that he was trying to find himself because of what he was going through. And he said he was taking a break from making music. But now I heard that he stopped. That he stopped creating more music. Like, okay, I understand. If Hopsin decides he doesn't want to do music anymore, I can respect this decision. Yeah, like, all I can say to Hopsin is good luck. Like, good luck for, for whatever it is you're doing, Hopsin, good luck, okay? I hope I hope you're happy. Like, I do wish you happiness and peace. I do. And I really do feel, and one more thing I need to say, I do feel bad for him. Because, okay, when he created that album, the one where, okay, All Your Fault was involved too. Oh yeah, No Shame, that's what's called. Sorry. Now I remember. When he did that song, okay, when he created that album, No Shame, he put a sample in there, cute in a suit. It was about when his ex-girlfriend from Australia, like, oh man, like she was telling the police, what Hopsin did to her, supposedly, like he hit her and all that. I don't want to get into that though, like, the details. Oh, like, yeah, like when it was in his album, when I heard it, oh man, I felt bad for him, what he was going through. Like, couldn't believe his ex-girlfriend would do that to him, trying to frame him and all that. And the worst part was, she was pregnant, and yeah, Hopsin was going to have a kid of his own. Unfortunately, his wife, I can't say his wife, his ex-girlfriend, would prevent, I found out that it's a boy, so would prevent, like, she would prevent the boy to even meet his father.